guys, I hope you're doing fine. Let me just get a little bit comfortable here. It's not gonna be long. Today we're talking about being confident on camera. This is gonna be really fun because I have so much to say, but at the same time I'm gonna try to summarize what are the main qualities when it comes to being a lot more confident on camera and how to be able to actually find your voice. It's definitely important because that again here is gonna make the difference between you and somebody else and vice versa. So let's just get to it. Welcome back to my channel, salut les amis, bienvenue et bon retour sur ma chaîne. Hola, bienvenue à mi canal. Konnichiwa, watashi no channel ni yokoso. I hope you're doing fine today. This is another day, another week and another video of me. And as you can know, I'm Lady Tomo. I'm a coach and a content creator, and I'm really dedicated about helping creative entrepreneurs scale up their video content strategies and really be able to have a personal brand with soul, making money with the most genuine way possible. Getting confident on camera is not something that you just learn overnight. Hear so many stories about it. I don't like my face, I don't like my voice, I don't like my smile, I don't like my accent, I don't like everything about me. There's so much that you can say when it comes to just finding excuse to not show yourself on camera. Even me with my blue and red hair, I'm telling you, I've been through that a lot. And honestly, at the beginning, as you can probably understand or just listen to my own accent, I don't speak English first. French is my first language. So for me to be able to show myself here and be able to just potentially being judged by English speakers to even make matter worse, I was like, I'm not gonna do it because I know people are gonna make fun of me. I know people are not gonna be able to understand me. But at the end of the day, guess what? The right people will and the wrong people won't. And that's okay because we call it filtering people away. 10 years ago, I was starting my own adventure on camera, and I remember my first couple of videos I was not speaking, I was not talking, I was just doing lookbooks because I was used to talk about fashion way before. So for me it was easy to just show the outfits, just put a nice music around it and just call it a day. I realized that for me to be able to connect to my viewers asking me all those questions, they actually had to know more about me, and I had to kind of speak a little bit more and stop being so afraid of it. But let me tell you, it was not easy. That thing was, I was like, what am I doing to my own life here? And I just kept going. I kept doing videos, I kept making videos, I kept talking even if I was not feeling confident at all when I was doing it. I was just doing it because I had people actually encouraging me. Why do you even have to be confident on camera? 2020 is definitely the year where we have a lot of things happening. We have new opportunities come to be way online, and being on videos can really bring much more humanness to everything that you're gonna be doing, because people are gonna see your face, people are gonna see your mimics, the way that you're doing things. All that stuff doesn't need to be a whole movie. If it's your style, it's even better. Just showing my face, I love to have an effect, I love to create the whole vibe. That's my thing, but it doesn't have to be that deep for you, because the first grow the confidence to be on video. That's the first step. Now let's get to a couple of statistics here. The first one being 8 people out of 10 would purchase a software on an app or actually book your services if they get to watch a couple of your videos, or if they get to watch any brand that they would follow on videos. Could be the behind the scene, it could be a tutorial, it could be anything that you're gonna bring that's gonna be valuable. The second is that 82% of internet traffic will come from video streaming or anything like that by the end of 2022. Let me tell you that it's probably gonna go a lot faster because the transition is already happening a lot faster given the pandemic situation. So it's really up to you to really get to be used to it, because we are gonna be over 50-60% of internet traffic coming from videos alone. Over 54% of people or consumers want to see more videos of people they follow, brands they follow, or anything. All of that being said comes down to you being confident on videos, because it's the first step for everything else. The first step is to create a routine. Create a routine around everything that you do when it comes to being more confident on video, and that starts by doing something that actually makes you feel a lot more comfortable before getting on camera, and it can be something that you enjoy doing. Usually my routine comes down to me dancing or anything similar to it, because I adore dancing, and it keeps me into the high vibe. When I get to be in front of the camera, I have that energy, little exciting little butterfly, a lot of information that I can actually share with a lot of great vibe. Find yourself something you enjoy doing the most before even getting in front of the camera. The brain up there is gonna make it feel like it's a good thing, because it's gonna be associated to whatever you're gonna do before or after. That's something where you have to kind of push yourself, because imagine if you have to wake up in the morning, maybe it's not something that you enjoy doing the most, it doesn't feel good, and the brain is just not gonna make it easy for you to do it. What's gonna happen is usually the procrastination, because it's not gonna be today, it's gonna be the day after tomorrow, it's gonna be the day after tomorrow, tomorrow, and probably next year. And even if you think about it 3 years later, you're still gonna think about like putting it the next day, you know? Not necessarily the best thing. Truth be told, having to have this brand new channel, I went through it myself. Even after 10 years of doing videos, it's new. It as if it was something that I really didn't even know how to do anymore. Freaking because of it, panicking because of it, because it was a brand new thing or the brand new channel. But in reality, it's something that I had already done in the past, starting from scratch, which is a little bit like that, but at the same time I already had the skills for it, because I got to develop that skills, but my brain was not having it, so I pushed it a couple of days. The usual excuse: I don't have my equipment ready, I need a brand new camera, I need a brand new mic, I need a brand new thing, I need to buy a lot of things in order for me to feel ready. And be like, girl, you have everything you need to, like, shut up. You're going to do it. A couple of days of talking to myself, I made it work. Why you're actually doing it is a lot stronger than anything else if it's something that is deep and really important for you. We all have many reasons as to why we're building up businesses, as to why we want to show up even more online, or why we want to use more videos online. And if you hear something about just I want to make more money, it's good, because at the end of the day, it's a business. You want to make money, and you want to make even more money if you're already making money out of it. But you have to understand that on the long-term goal, it's not gonna be as strong for your mental to be able to go through everything that you're gonna have to go through when it comes to even build up a business, especially if you're a solopreneur. Why it's not big enough? That's gonna be a problem for you, because at some point you're just gonna give up. What is the deep reason? And keep asking that question. Maybe you're not gonna be able to find it out today, maybe it's not gonna be tomorrow, maybe the day after, it could be the day after. You're gonna ask yourself that question, you're just gonna get closer to the answer. For me, my family living far away all over the world, Europe, France, Cameron, Central Africa, and all those places that actually are not close to North America, it's something for me to be able to see my mom whenever I have to, whenever I need to, because she's getting older herself, so she can't necessarily travel all the damn time to come see her daughter, especially because she has a couple of kids, not just me. So if she had to really travel around and see every one of us, we just 4 by the way, I want to be able to have that freedom, because I will get to enjoy my family more, I will get to see my family more, I will get to travel more, because my family doesn't live here. And traveling is just something that I enjoy doing in general. See my mom and not having to take a 2-week vacation, and not even, because at the end of the day, Cameron is like 2 oceans away from here. The question you want to ask yourself now is, why are you doing it? Because you want to get rid of that, because you want to be able to see your family more, just like me, because you want to be able to provide for your family here, which is amazing as well, because you enjoy traveling, because you have been through certain experiences and you want to be able to help other people going through the same thing, to go faster to the goals, because you already got to that goal yourself and you know the system, you know the strategy, you know the roadmap for it. That it's not about you. Might sound harsh, right? We tend to focus so much on our thoughts. How are we gonna be perceived? How are we gonna be judged? How people are gonna make fun of us, when in reality nobody cares. When people come to you, they come for their own goals, for their own interest. Or when they get to discovering you, it's not about you, it's about them, because they're looking for answers to the questions, not you. You might be the best person to answer those questions because you've been through that yourself or anything else similar to it, but it comes back to them. If it's not a critic that can help you to move forward, it's not a useful critic. Everybody can come to your channel or your videos and just say random things and really mean things, I would say even, and that's just not gonna feel right. We are humans, we are just gonna feel affected by it. But the more you're gonna think about the person feeling insecure or anything about themselves, and the less it is about you, you're gonna then make sense of those insults or anything. In my old channel, but I can tell you that I got a couple of comments, not necessarily the mean one, but sometimes just like weird ones, where I was like, okay, that was just not the point of the video, but you know, it's okay, I'll go through that, you know what I mean. So when you get to separate yourself from those critics and you know that it's not about you, not only you are gonna think less about your thoughts or the way that you feel, and even more so about people that you actually want to serve, and that's just gonna give you a lot more energy and a lot more motivation to wake up in the morning and to be in front of the camera and be like, you know what, I want to talk. It's not about me, it's about people that actually I can help. But if it's nothing that actually makes you move forward, what's the point to even think about it? Because when you're gonna think about it, do you think that you are gonna be happier because actually it's gonna make you feel worse, so you're not gonna feel motivated, so you're gonna be like, I'm gonna give it up, and for those people that actually need you, you're not gonna be able to serve them? No, it doesn't work like that in my world. I'm sorry. Not sorry. The same way goes for the way you may feel like you look and people are not going to be able to accept that. I have my own, but when I grew up, I already had those challenges because I was a creative person. So I was raising up in a way where people couldn't necessarily understand me. I had to find my way out of it and be like, I don't want to be like those people because it's just not me. Having to have that multicolor hair. Even my family still makes fun of me edgy or just cute. They just see us being weird. Way to say that, make it about you but not focus on you. To build that confidence, it's that way that people are actually gonna be attracted to you and your brand altogether, but don't make it in a way where it's actually just about you, because the channel that you're gonna put out there, people actually are watching because they have problems or they want to be entertained. So they're not gonna think about the lady Tomo, lady the creator somewhere. They're gonna stumble about my channel, they're gonna love my vibe or not. How to find that voice on camera. Think about what you like the most, what kind of videos you like the most and why. Some people love vlog style, some people love shorter videos, some people love the interview type of style video for a lot of different reasons, and that based on the fact that you have introvert people and you have extrovert people and you have people in the middle, because it's just not two categories. In the middle you have extrovert, introvert, extrovert. You work on that, they are just different. If that makes sense. I'm an introverted person, but I'm an introvert extrovert, but I'm still an introvert person. If you get to be a little bit more shy, if you get to be a little bit more introverted, usually you don't want that attention on you. It's like, I don't want it, like let me get away from it. Introvert people, and if you're one of them and watching this video, you want to think about interview type of style videos, you know, online. You is to give the place to somebody else, and by having interviews, by having those lives with two people, it's easier for you to not be the center of the attention, because you're gonna be asking the questions and not so much be in the center. Having to ask other people to maybe join you on lives on Instagram and ask the questions, discuss like a normal chat, classic chat, and the more you're gonna do it, the more you're gonna feel less the camera being on you. If you're somebody that loves short videos, you want to move forwards, reels, stories, because they're shorts, they're fun, they can be entertaining, and you don't have to speak that much. The great thing about reels is that you don't have to sit there and having the 15-minute conversation like I do. You can have the 15 seconds type of video where you just pass along messaging. Take advantage of the newest features of Instagram, and then you're gonna be able to grow that visibility even more, because Instagram loves when people use those new features. And the last thing about finding your voice is to actually know yourself more. And that starts with asking questions around you, your friends, closest friend, what they love the most about you, what are those traits that they actually see coming from you, usually when it comes to communicating with people, even talking to them, and even being able to resolve a couple of situations that you guys have been through. And you're gonna notice a couple of things that maybe you didn't even see you were doing. They know what you can do and what you can't do. That was it for me for today. I hope it was helpful for you. I hope you got to learn something new out of it. Like I said, step by step, and don't make it as it's the last thing that you will ever do on the planet. It's essential and more important nowadays to be on videos the most, because people want to see you. People want to see that beautiful face and that beautiful smile, no matter what you think about it. Get to learn it, get to practice it more, and I'm telling you, the more you're gonna do it, the more you're actually gonna feel comfortable doing it even more. I think that was pretty much that. Ask your questions away. What is the most difficult part about being on camera for you? I'm having my coaching program currently open for people and just 5 women maximum. Create great video content strategy for your own specific business or brand. It's gonna be beneficial, because on the long run you're gonna save up a lot more money. Telling you that, and I'm gonna see you on my next video. Until then, like I say all the time, smile because it's free and contagious. Bye.